Welcome to the solid phase peptide synthesis series made by Dr. Naomi Lee's research group at Northern Arizona University. In this video, we will describe how to perform an ether precipitation on your cleaved peptide. After concentrating your sample using the rotovap, you will need to precipitate your peptide to further separate it from the residual cleaving reagents and side products. We use cold ether to force our peptide into a solid state known as precipitation, and then filter it from the liquid waste. Our procedures call for 10 milliliters of diethyl ether for every 1 milliliter of TFA used in cleaving. Measure out the corresponding amount of ether for your peptide and transfer it to a round bottom flask before chilling the ether on dry ice for at least 10 minutes. Set up your precipitation reaction by connecting a medium fritted glass filter to a round bottom flask and attach the filter to the vacuum. Once your ether is chilled, add it to the round bottom flask containing your concentrated peptide sample off of the rotovap and allow the peptide to crash out. If it is successful, you should see a white powder floating in the flask. If it doesn't initially crash out, try adding a few drops of water, vortexing the solution, or carefully scratching the bottom of the flask with a metal spatula. When your peptide is crashed out, turn on the vacuum and filter your solution through the glass filter. A white powder should be left behind in the filter. Remove the filter and rinse it with a 50-50 mixture of acetonitrile and water. Never scrape the filter with a spatula, as it can damage the filter. Once your peptide is dissolved in the acetonitrile and water solution, you can prepare it for lyophilization. Refer to our video on how to use the lyophilizer for more guidance on using this instrument.